Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. I've had to come outside, it's fucking roasting in the shed. We've had a big downpour, so it's brought the temperature down, but not enough. So today, reviewing this Sadlers Hoppers Hut Session IPA. 3.6%, so it really is a session one, you know. And it says here, you see extra pale, you smell fragrant, floral and very hoppy. You taste rounded and fruity finish. And it says something different on the website. It says extra pale and fragrant, zest and lemon hot. So we shall see. So yeah, had a good downpour. It's brought the temperature down, like I said. But so bloody hot still. Thing is, we've got air conditioning in the front room. Bought it last year. Got a good mate to fit it. And I tell you what, on days like this, it's like God. You know, you're like, oh, like just being in your fridge. So, as you can see, gold pour, big head, good carbonation and lacing. Nice florally nose. Oh, let's dive in. Definite zesty taste. You really do get that zest. It's really quite strong, and it's lemon as well. But yeah, it's got a good taste to it. Really good taste. So the weekend's here. Ooh, it's nice head. Weekend's here. Time to chill and look forward to the future, and hopefully a decent one. Oh, wow, it's got some good twang to it in the back end. So I'm not sure if Sadlers have moved breweries now, because obviously they was in obviously in the West Country, but I don't know if they've moved to up north like they was going to, which is a shame really, but I suppose breweries do what breweries do. Doesn't quite say where they are. Yeah, doesn't say. Oh, so good pub beer, you know, traditional beer, a bit lower on the alcohol than, you know, easily for quaffable drinking. What a long week. Really woke up with chronic anxiety all flipping week. Even been taking tablets, and you know, so much going through your bloody head. New company there, and changing the hours. And if there's one thing you don't want to, you don't want to have you start having your hours changed, unless it's changed for the better, then you don't mind. And yeah, it's been a strange old week, and you know you're being watched. So you can't take liberties with breaks, have too long, because you know that if they want to sack you, they can. So you have to have an exit clause, and maybe now, in a few days' time, 3 or 4 days' time, I'll know what the crack is, and if I've got an exit clause, and if I've got probably a very, very exciting job taking a slight pay cut to get it, so that tells you that how much I'm interested. And go from there, really, you know. To wake up in the morning and not have to, not be stressed, not be anxious, be happy, be focused. Focus on positivity, not negativity. That will be an amazing thing. And it's funny, the person who I spoke to tonight, I want to revamp my garden. Got so much stockpile of plants here that are getting too big, and he's got so much space that whatever I grow, I can fit it in their space. And wow, it gives me an out for my hobby, because everyone got hobbies. Mine's gardening, growing beer, and doing beer reviews, growing beer, growing plants, and beer reviews and whatnot. It's good to have a bit of positivity flowing. Can't wait for the anxiety to piss off. And then if not, well, I've got another out as well, lined up. But there's no concrete on that. So, in life you always need a plan A, B, and then even a C and D, really. Just to, yeah. Oh, ain't life great? Hey. Oh. So really good twang to the pint. You know, Sadlers. If you can see that on the camera, you just about, if I swing over a little bit more, there you go, look at that. Hey, bet there's a grey-haired bugger there. Grey hair, 49 with grey hair, hey, kills me. That's stress though, anxiety stress, and that's done that. I worry too much, think too much. So, I need to snap out of it and sort my head out. Be a better person. I am a better person. So looking forward to the weekend. Now that the temperature's dropped, because bloody hell, it was hot early. It was like 40 degrees. Walked out the front door and it's like, you know, it's like walking into a sauna. It was that warm. I know you want the warm weather sometimes, but there's, you know, we go from like average and normalish, well, no, slightly under average this week. Then we had one day where, yeah, it was pretty much bang on. And then we had today where it was horrendously hot. Didn't even get sent home or anything. Working out in them temperatures. In the end, I thought, fuck it, I'll just put the aircon on in the van and sat in the van for a bit. And I thought, if you're not going to, because I was starting to feel sick with the heat. And you hear about this heat strokes. And I was really starting to feel a bit crap. So aircon on. And, you know, cool down a bit. Not a massive amount, but certainly, you know, enough to feel a little bit less ill. And just goes to show you. So yeah, off to Marks and Spencer's this weekend. Looking forward to seeing what they've got. My daughter sent me a photograph because she's been in, and I need to go on the computer later and zoom in as best as you can. Her phone's good, and just to see how many varieties that I hadn't had. The range is massive, so if it's a massive range, there must be varieties that I've never had before. So a good Marks and Spencer's beer hall coming. And then I've also got some draft beer coming from Low Cost Beer. I think they must have forgot about me. So, yeah, I got that coming. So I've never seen this in, I don't know if I got it from Bargains or I got it from Sadlers themselves. How far out of date is it? Might be an idea. Oh no, it's got 21 on, March 21. I think this is somewhere in Bargains. Yeah, they've had some Sadler's stuff in. So, and in some ways, these bargain shops might be an idea to start having a look at them again. Because, you know, for newbie beers you haven't had, obviously, a lot of supermarkets, a lot of companies are trying to get rid of stock that's maybe gone out of date or something, and try and sell it rather than, you know, just bin it, because then you've lost everything, haven't you? You might as well sell it and make some money. Yeah, it might be an interesting time with both their own Bargains and B&M. See if there's a load of new stuff in there, you know, new clearance stock. Definitely have to pop down, or get my daughter to pop down for me. She's good at that. Good at going in the shops and doing the hunting for me. So it saves me a job. And she's getting that good that she knows the beers that I've had before and haven't had before. So that's how well trained she is. But bless her. Oh. So, been a strange old week. New bosses and that. So it's never an easy thing, is it? Moving in, you know. They're weighing you up, you're weighing them up, and then when, you know, trying to change your hours and that, and no one's happy, you know. And they know that as well. They're a right brick wall, and I think in the future, if I'm not there, the hours will get changed permanently. But I can see either 2 or even 3 members of staff leaving. Then there's only 3 of us that work there, so that tells you. But you know, in life and in jobs, you don't want to be stuck in a job. If it's going south, you know, sometimes it's nice to, yeah, let's get out, move on. And I fought it for a long while in this job, that it wasn't going the right way. And then, you know, this job's come up, gone for the interview, the bloke's proper decent, and I like people who treat people properly. Family run business, so there's no bureaucracy. I hate bureaucracy. You know, put the idea there. If they're happy, they'll take it. If they're not, they'll say, I'm not really keen on that. Fair dues. Come back with another idea 2 minutes later. Temperature is gorgeous. You can hear lots of people having parties and whatever around you. I suppose, you know, in the days that we're suffering, you know, luckily there's no local lockdowns in Nottingham. In fact, Nottingham, to be fair, has got quite a low coronavirus tally. And I don't know how, because I've seen many people breaking it from the beginning. But obviously, you know, it's been contained somewhat. And yet Leicester had that lockdown, Manchester now has, Lancashire, East Lancashire, is that Blackpool Pleasure Beach area, and you're somewhere in Yorkshire. So, I mean, really now, if you go on holiday, you've got to try and keep away from people, you know, and go on a British holiday, keep away from Spain. And where's my holiday this year? In Spain. Catalonia, the worst affected area. Great. But then again, if it goes into lockdown for a couple of months before I get there, then it might be low again when I get there. We don't want none of this 2 weeks of isolated. Well, I won't do it. I'm sorry. But if I'm in a new job, then I'll be booking my week off in October anyway. And it might be that I come to an agreement where I book the holiday, but not have an holiday, but just do more hours the week before and the week after. So, you know, do 60 hours one week and 60 hours another. just to pull the time back, that may be an option. You know, if you show them how good you are in any job, you know, they're more willing to bend over backwards for you. One day, somebody is going to get a fantastic gardener who really cares about what he does, and who backs it up. One day. Anyway, back to this fella. 15 minutes. Oof. So, in the hot tub tonight, sod it. I've got it down to 37 degrees, that's my temperature. The wife likes it on 40. I can't do 40, it's just too bloody hot. But, yeah, get the temperature, sort the temperature out, get in and have half an hour chill and see if it doesn't burst on me. If it bursts, then it's going to go with a pop. Okay, now I'll have a heart attack. Although I think it'll just go more with the seal breaking, and it'll just go. Yes. But don't go with a bang. Okay, now. Just imagine, couldn't you? Explosion, splattered. Hot tub splattered all over the garden. And then the garden below with 1,000 litres of water coming down at a rapid pace. Oof. Brutal. I remember once coming into London, I think it was East Midlands, and my nerves landing on the plane. And this wasn't even that time of the storm. Coming into land, and I don't know, obviously I'm anxious and nervous, that sort of person, you know. And yet I can be so bloody tough as well. Yeah. You know, coming into land and I'm getting so stressed. Fucking hell. We landed and like, fucking hell, great. Then all of a sudden, you know, it's like, shit, I need to go to the toilet now. Fucking ran through the reception, went to the toilet. Fucking hell. And this shit, it fucking flew at such a rate of knots out of my arse. Splashed all the fucking sea with water. And all because of the aeroplane. Like a fucking rocket going off. Dear, oh dear. I do apologise for profanity and talking about shit. It's not wanted. Disgusting. I'm loving this chilled weather. I'm out there now and it's beautiful. I could just sit out here all night. Temperature's come down to a beautiful temperature. In fact, I might even do another beer review because sod it, I can. And I'll talk about something different and see what beer to get and go from there. So yeah, this has been a lovely beer. Like I say, a nice twang to it. Well, you've heard what I'm saying. So, great tasting throughout. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I would drink plenty of these in the pub. It's got enough aroma and taste to make it interesting. And obviously at 3.6%, it's quaffable. And, you know, for one of my favourite breweries in the UK. And I went on a brewery tour with them and had a fantastic time. It was a good brewery tour. Really interesting. Learnt things I didn't know, so that's always good. You know, nice meal afterwards, ploughman's lunch, you know. It's a bit of top notch. And got 2 pints with them, so drank them, and then bought some more pints on the way back, and some bottles as well. Review stock as it were. And I wish the beer shop, the shop would have been open, because I'd have spent 100 quid, you know, as you do. So thanks again, Sadlers. So out of 5, I'm going to give it a 4.2 out of 5. Really nice, quite good twang at the end as well. Very interesting. And that's it for this beer review. Quite a long beer review again. 19 minutes, Jesus mother. Yeah, and I hope you all enjoyed my ramblings on, such as they are. Cheers.